News.
Our top stories for today.
Curiosity of nursing students on the history of computer are still prevailing.
Computer system. What is the essence and disadvantages of using it for nursing students?
Nursing students from Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University started to dig deeper about computer hardware,
Computer software system.
open source and free software,
Data assessment.
personal, professional, and educational informatics.
And internet.
Curiosity of nurses are still rampant. The College of Community Health and Allied Medical Sciences nursing students are having their lecture on nursing informatics. According to some BIS and 2A students, they were tasked to do a video presentation of a topic, computer and nursing. Will they accomplish it? Reporter Laika Ison, take it away.
Lumipad ang aming team sa Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University at the College of Community of Health, Allied and Medical Sciences. The question is, what is computer and nursing? What is the relation of the two, and is it helpful for students? Our routines and daily lives has been effortlessly incorporated. In the modern world, it is difficult to imagine life without computers. There are numerous unique characteristics and features of computers. We will learn more about it to better understand them. Top of the list is speed. This is one of the key characteristics of computers. You can open any website or application in the blink of an eye, which can help you, specifically the students, in their studies. Computer works so fast that it can process any task and provide the output in fractions of seconds. With its incredible speed, computer can reduce the amount of time to perform a digital task. Second is accuracy. Computers are not only incredible fast, but they can also reliably produce accurate results. Pangatlo ay versatility. The computer has a wide range of use in our life. Pwede natin itong gamitin for various purposes. We can't even think of our life without computers. From scientific research to daily homework in every aspect of our life, the computer has lots of use. Pang-apat ay power of remembering. This is one of the most important characteristic of a computer. Day by day, the capability of data storage of a computer is rising. Now, the general size of a hard disk is 1 terabyte. Although computer scientists are working to improve this capacity.
Tunay ngang napakarami at napakagaling ng computer. Kung ang ordinaryong tao ay nakikinabang dito, ano naman kaya ang pakinabang nito sa mga nurse natin? Narito si Micaela Castañeda upang ibigay ang mga detalye ukol dito. Live tayo ngayon dito sa Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University o mas kilalang DIMSO ng karamihan. At Chonabel, talaga nga namang puspusan ang trabaho ng mga nursing student natin dito dahil na rin sa nalalapit na reporting nila. Ma'am, ano po ang naiambag ng computer sa magiging profession nyo balang araw?
Para sa akin po, yung pinaka-the best po na naitulong ng computer is yung EMR or yung Electronic Medical Record po. For me po, it is revolutionary po kasi makikita natin yung difference na kung saan yung mga records pa kasi noon is nasa iisang shelf. Tapos mano-mano mo talaga diyang hahanapin. And then, ngayon po, yung may EMR na, computerized na, kaya napaka-time friendly na ngayon.
How EMR helps our beloved nurses is truly remarkable. Pero ang tanong ng karamihan, ano nga ba itong EMR na ito? Paano nito natutulungan ang ating mga nurse? Ang Electronic Medical Record o mas kilala sa tawag na EMR ng karamihan ay isang digital na health record kung saan ginagamit ito upang makapag-store ng mga impormasyon tungkol sa pasyente, sa kanilang health status, treatment plans o kaya naman yung progress nila. And ibig sabihin lamang nito na sa tulong ng AMR, mapapacilitate na ang mga nurses for easy access of sharing of information. It is used to improve the medical care in a way that allows healthcare professional to access medical records from different facilities, making it easier for medical professional to find information they need, thus help improve care coordination. Second is the telemedicine. This technology is revolutionary in the field of medicine as we can now connect with people worldwide with a few clicks of a button. Ang telemedicine ay gumagamit ng electronic information upang ma-deliver ang mga serbisyong pangkalusugan sa malayo. Ilan sa mga halimbawa nito ay ang real-time video conferencing to store and forward options gaya ng email o online chat. Sa tulong nito ay mas ma-improve ang access to care lalo na sa mga pasyenteng nasa malayo o rural na area. Amazing, di ba? Ano naman kaya ang mga disadvantages nito sa mga nurse natin? Una na dito ang internet access. Ang problema dito ay hindi lahat ng pasyente ay may kakayahang i-access o magkaroon ng access sa mobile phone o internet. Technology always has its pros and cons, but ultimately it makes our lives simple. The key is to use technology in combination with human intelligence and creativity for optimal result. By keeping this in mind, nursing has the potential to advance and expand significantly. Back to you, Jonah. Thank you for that, Michaela.
Up next to the list is the history of computers. Saan nga ba nagsimula ang computer? Kuya Jeremy, ano na?
Alam nyo ba na isa sa mga pinakauna at kilalang devices ay ang abacus? Nagsimula ang computer noong 1822 kung saan ginawa ito ni Charles Babbage at dinisenyohan bilang analytic engine noong 1833. Ilang dekada ang dumaan, nagkaroon tayo ng kauna-unahang electronic computer at yan ang Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer o ENIAC or ENIAC. At simula noon, nagkaroon na ng mga revolusyon ng computer. Hanggang noong 1981 ay nagkaroon na tayo ng laptop na ginawa naman ni Adam Osborne and Epson. Noong 1980 naman ang taon ng pag-usbong ng personal computer o mas kilala sa tawag na PC. Dahil dito, naging accessible, affordable, at usable ito lalo na sa mga nurse. Ito si Kuya Jeremy na nagsasabing, ang buhay ay computer lang. Back to you, Ren.
Nako, ayun naman pala eh. Salamat Kuya Jeremy. Susunod, kamanghamanghang computer system ating alamin sa pagbabalik ng Nursing Informatics News.
Nagbabalik ang Nursing Informatics News.
Susunod, ano nga ba ang computer hardware? Narito si Regine upang ihatid ang mga impormasyon.
Yes, Ran, thank you. Do you want me to take you inside the computer? Let's go. You may already know that there are many important parts inside the computer. But what exactly do they do? Let's look inside and learn about the various components that makes a computer work. Whether it's a desktop or a laptop, every computer has a learned circuit called the motherboard. This contains some of the important parts of a computer, such as the CPU, also known as the central processing unit or a processor. The CPU can be considered as the brain of the computer because it processes information and carries out command. Since it tends to get hot, it's covered by a piece of a metal called heatsink, which draws heat away from the processor. The motherboard also contains the computer's RAM or random access memory. This is the short-term memory that a computer uses whenever it's performing calculations. However, you cannot store your files there because the RAM is cleared when you shut off the computer. computer. The hard drive provides the long-term storage, keeping all the computer's data even when it's turned off. Many hard drives use magnetic platter to store data, but many newer computers have solid-state drives which are faster and more durable but also more expensive. On many desktop computers, the motherboard has expansion slots that allow you to upgrade by adding expansion cards. So you can add a video card to get better graphics performance, or you can add a wireless card to connect to your wireless home network. Most laptops, however, don't have expansion slots. Of course, the computer's components need electricity to run. The power supply unit is designed to take power from the wall outlet and set it to all the components that need power. Laptops also contains built-in battery that allows you to use them anywhere. A computer is pretty complex machine, but now that you've seen what goes inside, it should be a little less mysterious. That's all, Ren.
Thank you, Regine.
Let's move on to our next reporter as she will tell us about computer software system. Take it away, Mir.
Yes, thank you, Jonabel. So what is computer software system? It is a type of computer program used to run a computer's hardware and applications, where it can be viewed as a layered model. One of the most well-known examples of that is the operating system, as the most important software or feature that manages the computer's memory and processes. Did you know, in the late 1940s and early 1950s, the first computer software was created using machine code, which was a series of binary instructions executed directly by the computer. It was Grace Hopper in 1951 who wrote the first computer program, which was a compiler that translated symbolic mathematical codes into machine code.
Interesting. It really encompasses all the programs that are given to the computer so that it can perform a given task.
That's right. In addition to that, it also has important features and purposes, because computer manufacturers usually develop the system software as an integral part of the computer. It generally includes the following. First on the list, it manages basic system sources and processes. Number 2, it is written in low-level assembly language or machine code. And number 3, must meet specific hardware needs and interacts closely with hardware. Number 4, it is installed at the same time as the operating system, usually by the manufacturer, and it runs anytime the computer is on. Also, it works in the background and users don't usually access it. It runs independently, and number 8, it is necessary for the system to function.
Tunay nga kamangha-mangha ang computer software system.
Pero syempre, partner, di magpapahuli ang open source and free software.
Yes naman, partner. Kaya naman nandito si Jeline upang ihayag ang mga impormasyon.
Yes, Jonabel and Ren, thank you. So the FOSS, or the free and open source software, is used to describe collections of software that include both free and open source software. First, we will tackle about open software. So the open software is distributed with its source code and can be shared with others and adapt to suit your needs without violating any license requirements. The examples of OSS are GNU or Linux, Mozilla Firefox, VLC Media Player, Sugar CRM, GIMP, and many more. So now let's discuss the pros of open source software. Open source software is free and flexible. It is stable. The source code is publicly distributed, so users can depend on it for their long-term projects. It fosters ingenuity. It also comes with a built-in community that continuously modifies and improves the source code. It provides great learning opportunities for new programmers. But the con is that open source can be harder to use and adopt due to difficulty setting it up and lack of friendly users interfaces.
So now let's move on to the free software. When we say free software, it is a software that values community and uses autonomy. It also entails the users have the freedom to use, copy, distribute, research, alter, and enhance the program. Thus, free software is a matter of liberty, not price. And there are 4 essential freedoms on using a free software. First, the freedom to run the program as you wish for any purpose. Second, the freedom to study how the program works and change it so it does your computing as you wish. Third, the freedom to redistribute copies so you can help others. Fourth, the freedom to distribute copies of your modified versions to others.
Thank you, Jeline. Now, let's move on to data assessment.
Reporter Jeremy, take it away.
Thank you, Red and Jonathan. The data assessment is the process of gathering information about the client's health status. It is the baseline data that contains all the information about the client. Itanong natin ang kanyang health history, physical assessment, the physician's history and physical examination, results of laboratory and diagnostic tests, and material contributed by other health personnel. Client data should include past history as well as current problems. So basically, it is the process of gathering information, analyzing information, and identifying problems. The basic purpose of some skills is to gather information. Makakakuha tayo ng impormasyon sa pamamagitan ng pagtatanong o interview and through observation. We also have different types of data. First is the subjective data, which refer to as symptoms are apparent only to the person affected and can be described or verified only by that person. So, yung pasyente lang nakakaramdam. So, ito yung mga nararamdaman, sensasyon, sa loobin at damdamin ng pasyente. Second is the objective data, which refer to as symptoms that can be detectable by an observer or can be tested against an accepted standard. Ito yung mga maaaring makita, marinig, maramdaman o maamoy, at sila ay nakuha sa pamamagitan ng pagmamasid o pisikal na pagsusuri ng isang nurse o doktor. Meanwhile, there are also different types of sources of data, which are the primary and secondary. On the other hand, there are different methods of data collection, and one of those is interview and observation. Lastly, there are 2 types of data analysis. It could be quantitative or qualitative. That's all. Jonah and Ren, back to you.
This time, we will be learning what is personal, professional, and educational informatics and how it can help us to improve utilization of our personal data, professions, and educational development as a nurse. So here we have Laika to further discuss the personal, professional, and educational informatics.
Ang personal informatics is isang tool to assist people in gathering personally relevant information for the purposes of self-reflection and self-monitoring. These tools aid in self-awareness of one's own behaviors, habits, and thoughts. Living by numbers, personal analytics, quantified self, and self-tracking are some of the other terms for it. Ano nga ba ang nai-enhance o nai-improve nito sa buhay natin? It helps people gain self-knowledge about one's behaviors, habits, and thoughts. It helps you gather and inspect self-relevant data, lead to self-insight, which in turn facilitates changes in behavior. There are 5 stages of personal informatics system. First, preparation stage. It concerns people motivation for tracking what information to track and selection of what tools to use for tracking. Second, collection stage is the main time when people collect information about themselves. Third, integration stage is where the information collected in the collection stage and prepared. Fourth, reflection stage is when the user reflects on their personal information. Fifth, action stage is when people choose what they are going to do with their newfound understanding of themselves. What are the two professional development functions of personal informatics system? Interpersonal skills and the ability to problem to solve. Improving clinical policies, protocols, processes, and procedures. Communication skills and programming knowledge. Last on the list is the educational informatics. Education is a critical component of many nurse informatics functions can and directly affect the success or failure of any new and modified IT solution. A diverse group of nursing leaders from across the country met to discuss the skills and knowledge required by the healthcare provider or nurse in the 21st century. Let us be guided always to seek with the correct information. Back to you, Jonabel and Ren.
Now let's move on to the internet. Reporter Mika, what's your say?
Yes, Jonah, thank you. So when we say internet, it is a system architecture that has revolutionized communication and methods of commerce by allowing various computer, network, and around the world to interconnect. We are aware that internet provides capability so powerful and general that it can be used for almost any purpose that depends on information. And it is accessible by every individual who connects to one of its constituent networks. The internet has proved to be a spawning ground for a large and growing number of e-business, including subsidiaries of traditional brick and mortar computer companies that carry out most of their sales and services over the internet. See, electronic commerce. So, what are the advantages of the internet? The internet is one of the powerful creations that offer people endless knowledge and entertainment. Today, the internet plays a critical role in many areas. There are multiple advantages of the internet like connectivity, communication, and sharing. Information, knowledge, and learning, and also address mapping and contact information. And also selling and making money, and last one is donation and funding, and also entertainment. That would be all, Jonah. Thank you.
Thank you, Mika. Up next, computer system for nurses. What is the relevance of it to them? Here is Regine Tacuban to give us some information.
Yes, thank you, Jonathan. So, computer system in healthcare increases the quality, safety, and consistency of the patient care by providing nurses with quick and easy access to clinical information related to your health. This system provides information and resources on best clinical practice and a tool to quickly enter and share observations and information with all the members of healthcare team. Today's technology also enables nurses to access essential nursing tools and key medical references online, reducing diagnosis time and errors. It enables nurses to create records that doctors use to update patient treatment orders more efficiently when the patient condition requires it. Here is Kuya Jeremy to give us more information.
Alam nyo ba na ang healthcare organizations, healthcare workers must follow very strict rules and regulations? Ito ay para ma-ensure na ang computer system ay safe at secure at masigurado na ang magkakaroon lamang ng access at permission ay mga individual na may karapatang makita ang mga pribadong impormasyon gaya na lamang ng mga nurse na in charge sa pasyente. Samantala, only various users are authorized through secure passwords to access only those areas of your information they require to do their work. Ito si Kuya Jeremy na nagsasabi, ang buhay ay computer lang. Back to you, Jonah.
Salamat, Kuya Jeremy at Regine. Now let's move on in the question of how the nurses use computers in their daily work. Narito si Laika upang bigyan tayo ng impormasyon.
Thank you, Jonah. So here are the uses of computers in nurses' daily work. So here, computers are used to record of the patient's health history, treatments, and the progress of response towards patients' healthcare goal for monitoring and for ready access by other team members. Secondly, nurses can use computer to obtain information about the patient's past and ongoing medications, and the result to ensure the best care is provided. Third, is ginagamit din ng mga nurses ang computer upang ma-review ang mga data tungkol sa current and past health situation of care gamit ang electronic health record. At last but not the least, computer help nurses to access clinical knowledge such as drug information, nursing assessments, articles and nursing best practice guidelines, and resources to better understand your health situation and plan of care. Back to you, Ren.
Thank you very much, Laika and Regine. So before we end, let's hear first the relevance of computers in nursing, as with the advancements in technology. The use of computers has become increasingly important in various fields, including healthcare. Here is reporter Jeremy to discuss the topic. One of the key features of computers in nursing is their ability to store and manage large amounts of patient data. EMRs allow nurses to access patient information in real time, ensuring that they have the most up-to-date information when taking decisions about patient care.
However, the benefits of using computers in nursing far outweigh the risks. The use of computers in nursing can improve patient outcomes and reduce medical errors. It also enables nurses to work more efficiently and effectively, saving time and improving the quality of patient care.
In conclusion, computers have become an essential tool for nurses, enabling them to provide better care and manage patient data more efficiently. While there are some risks involved in the use of computers, the benefits are significant and outweigh the potential drawbacks. As technology continues to evolve, we can expect to see even more advancements in the field of nursing informatics. Thank you for watching Nursing Informatics News. Stay tuned for more updates on the latest developments in healthcare and technology.